Thank you very much for the celebrating.
You got it.
Awesome.
You got it. How you feeling?
I smell.
Covered in champagne and Coca Cola, but that's all right.
All in all, I feel pretty damn good.
Yeah, absolutely,
Yeah.
absolutely. Well, listen, we saw each other in Victory Lane, and you know this, I know by now. There are so many people that were pulling for you, and fans of all drivers were looking at you and just pulling for you at the end of that race. It was awesome to see, and congratulations. It was really great.
Yeah. Thanks, man.
Yeah.
Thank you very much. I appreciate that a lot. It's been a great season. It's been a lot of fun. We've had a lot of great fans, and I can definitely feel the cheers getting louder at driver intros. So that's always a good thing. Tonight was awesome. We got a lot of cheers out there for that, and then just getting out of that car after winning and looking up and seeing everybody just excited to see it was really special. So thanks to everyone for that, obviously, and just a cool race to win for sure.
You led 392 laps, fastest Coca Cola 600 ever. Was there an aha moment that you thought, uh-oh, something's gone wrong? This guy's going to spin out in front of me. Was there any close call at all tonight?
Everybody's asked me that I've talked to because of the 3 races or the last 4 races we've had where we led the most laps and didn't win. So there was never a moment that was like, oh, here we go again. No, there wasn't that.
Awesome.
There was moments where it was like, ooh, we're getting in a little bit of a pickle here, Towards the end, I was catching the 17 car and the 31 car. They were both on the lead lap. It was late in the run. My tires were old and hot, and the thing wasn't wanting to turn. And I was catching them, and I'm like, oh crap, they're running exactly where I need to run. And I got within, a few car lengths of them, and I'm like, I'm not going to be able to pass them without just completely burning up my tires. Well, the 48's in the mirror, and the 4's in the mirror, and they're getting bigger, and they're starting to catch me. I'm like, oh, this isn't good. What am I going to do? So I pretty much said to myself, well, you ain't going to pass them, so just keep the tires on the thing and wait for them to make a mistake. And fortunately, the 17 slid up off the bottom about 7 or 8 laps later. I went all by him, and then the 31 somehow got faster, and we started pulling away from this 48 and the 4 again, so that all worked out. So just try to keep focused on what we were doing and get to the end of the race, and we were able to do it.
That's awesome. That's awesome. Well, I mean, yeah, so Martin came in Victory Circle, and the first thing he said to me is, sorry for stinking up the race, man. And it was really an epic race because even though you were out front for a dominating race, you got the whole NASCAR world behind you, and it was awesome to watch for us. I know for you, being out front felt pretty good, right?
It did. It felt awesome. And I will tell you this Coke 600 went by faster than any other 600-mile race that I've ever been in. I think this is my 10th or 11th year running this race. And usually it's like you get to halfway and you're like, oh my gosh, it's only halfway. I feel like I've been in here for 4 hours already. And today, it just the car was so good, and we were leading, and everything was going so well, man. It just went by so fast. The next thing I knew was 50 laps to go.
Yeah.
And it's like, all we got to do is get to the end.
Right.
And not let anyone pass us. We're going to win the Coke 600. So it was cool.
That's awesome. That's awesome. Did you see? That's right. All right. So the 57th Coca-Cola 600. In 1960, in June of 1960, we ran the first Coca-Cola 600. It was hot and nasty. The paving just got done. It was a survival race. And since then, this has been a race of survival. It's been a race that has been the toughest challenge for the drivers, for the cars, the crews, the strategy all behind it. And it's you guys are here for 57 years later to win the Coca-Cola 600. I think it says a lot about survival, Sherry, for you to be here, the specialness of that and the struggle that you've been through and the victory that you've had. And Martin, the struggle of agony and defeat as a driver. When you're driving and you're almost there, every single time you don't win, you want to win. You're missing, and this time you came out as a champion, and I couldn't be more happy, and all of us couldn't be more happy than to have you guys here in Victory Lane for the 57th annual